Hello and welcome, I'm Stefan, this is Real Fitness Coaching, and in today's video we're getting into a total body core HIIT workout. Now yes, this is going to be whole body, but we are focusing on that core. We're always going to get the legs, the shoulders, the back, everything else working with these HIIT workouts, but today is very much focused on the core. It's going to be great if you're looking to build strength in your core, a nice strong solid foundation for your back, for everything else to work from. We are using a single dumbbell today. I've gone with 7 kilos because I want some resistance, but I also want to be able to work at pace, so even a couple of extra kilos could really slow down these movements. We're switching between body weight and dumbbell for the first 6 combinations of our 9, and then it's free body weight exclusive for the last 3 combinations. So those combinations, 9 rounds, 2 movements back to back, it's 45 seconds for each, and then that 30-second recovery is going to get tougher as we go on. This one is about raising the pulse rate up, so we are going to get a sweat on today. We're going to start off with our warm-up. We're going to go high to low with rotations, just a little bit of knee bend and hinge at those hips, but not too much, not down towards the floor just yet. Moving the hands through as it's comfortable to in this range of movement, this low to high. Again, almost like a discus throw as we reach that top position. Let the hands move freely and smoothly through that range of movement. One more, and then we're going to change sides, down and back up. So you're blending one side nice and slick into the other side. Notice that turn on the feet, just like a horizontal rotation. I'm just pivoting on the ball of the toe of that back foot, what becomes the back foot both sides. It's got a nice free movement through my hips, through my midsection, through the core, the shoulders, the rib cage, the whole body. All right, from here, we're going to stand square on, hands up, big circle around the world, big circle from left to right, breathing in and then breathing out as we come back up. Doesn't matter if the breathing doesn't match that exactly, go with what's comfortable for you. Your body will naturally find its rhythm. And one more big circle, hands moving around, then we'll change direction, turn, again that movement through the feet, staying balanced whilst we're moving, keeping that core gently, that navel gently drawn in, even now in our warm up, so getting the core switched on, nice and tall at the top. Alright, from here, ski jumpers, and a pendulum swing, weight into the heels, turning so you can see sideways on, weight into those heels, sit back into the hips, keep that nice proud posture, just like a ski jump, ready to launch off the end of that round. Nice big movements with the arms up, and that stretch through the rib cage, through the lats. One more. Awesome. All right, sideways on. I'm going to reach up and then over. I'm going to keep this one quite speedy, quite dynamic, reaching across. So not too deep into the stretch, not holding it too long, but just getting some movement through the repetition of this one. Up and across, stretching down the side of the body. One more on each side, reaching across, feet wide. All right, feet wider still now. I'm going to bring those hands across to the opposite foot, touching the toes or beyond, and then shift the body from side to side. I'm going to get a little bit of pace up with this. Okay, minute and a half of our warm up to go, and get down onto the floor with some core-based movements in a second. Couple more movements across. Really push from side to side. Got some lateral movements in our workout today. All right, stepping back, space in front, walking forwards, step forward with one foot into that groiner step. Get that foot nice and flat to the floor, and step it back. Stay up on those toes, bracing the body weight onto those palms. All right, one more, and then we're going to walk it back, legs straight, all the way. Okay, let's get up onto our toes. This is a fast, high heart rate exercise session today, so building up that heart rate with these high knees. It's going to a couple of jump jacks. All right, 30 seconds left. So our first 2 movements, going straight in with mountain climbers, and then core twists. Mountain climb is going to have those hands planted firm, knees forwards and backwards, right up on those toes. Core twists, hold the dumbbell out in front, plant those feet firm and twist. 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Jumping jacks. All right. 5 seconds to go. Mountain climbers. We're working fast. We're working with pace. Light on those toes. Strong core. Bracing your weight on those palm heels. Fingers spread wide. And just drive forward. Knees as low to the ground as you can. Try not to let those hips drive up too high. 20 seconds to go. Keep that breathing going. 15 or 10 seconds now. 10 seconds. Get that rhythm. That pace with the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Core twists. Planting those feet flat to the floor. Dumbbell out just as far as you can. And breathing in time with the movement as you swing that dumbbell from one side to the other. There's that change of direction, slowing it down, then driving it back. It really gets those core muscles working. All right, 15 seconds more. Arms and shoulders too, nice and tall through the spine, long through the neck and shoulders. So not bunching up those shoulders. Tight grip. 2, 1. Whew. All right. Next up, Spider-Man plank, rainbow sweep. Again, body weight to start. Wide position with the hands and bring that knee up as if towards the elbow. Rainbow sweep. That's going to be holding the dumbbell handle up and over. Fast as we can. Okay, 5 seconds. Getting the core working, building that heart rate up. Here we go. Now, just try and bring that knee as high as you can. It'll twist through the body and breathing again as it's comfortable for you to. Exhaling if you can as the knee comes up. Twist. 20 seconds more. Core strong. Pull that navel inwards and upwards toward the spine. Stay up on those toes. Less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Rainbow sweep. Plant those feet. Dig them into the floor. And high and wide with that arc, with that sweep across, like a rainbow, up and over. Now you can hold the dumbbell at the handle or either end. I prefer the handle to get a good grip and really turning the body from left to right. 10 seconds more. Again, that deceleration and acceleration, working the core and the cardio. Whew. All right, next up, scorpion mountain climbers and a figure of 8 with the dumbbell. Scorpion climbers, just gonna bring those knees across, diagonally under the body. Figure of 8, you're gonna trace the shape of a figure of 8 with that dumbbell. All right, 5 seconds, here we go. Starting strong, going on the same. Breathing in time with the movements of the body. Keep testing that core. Testing the cardio. And testing the shoulders, the chest, and the arms. Okay, halfway through. Bracing the weight on the palms. 15 seconds now. Keep it up. twisting at the hips. Less than 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Figure of 8. Plant those feet and twist. Making that X, cutting that shape through the air. Should have gone with a 6 and not a 7. Try and keep it as tight a shape as you can. Don't let it get away with you. Keep that core strong. All right, 10 seconds more. Down and up, down and up. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, inchworm, and then high to low core twists. Inchworm, feet about hip width, fingertips down to palms, press up, walk it back, straight legs and go again. High to low, core twist. One side. We're going to do another one on the other side after this combo. Here we go. Fingertips down to palms, press up, walk it back high, as quick as you can, down into the next walkout. Now you're really pushing the floor away as you come back. Really drive back up from that press up into those first few steps with the arms. Make sure to get those hands just the right distance apart for the press up. And you can mix it up. 15 seconds to go for a wide or a narrow press position. Come right up onto those toes, heels coming forwards, core strong, and that is it. High to low, core twist. Remember which side you start on. And down and back up. We're really getting the core with these twisting movements with the dumbbell. Feet planted, no turning through the feet. Long through that spine. Proud posture. 20 seconds to go. Driving up, driving down. Breathing out, either on the way up or all the way down. And then keep it in sync. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Next up, bear crawl step, and then high to low core twist the other way. Bear crawl step. We're going to be on all fours, bend knees, step, return, step, return. There's our first move. Just under 10 seconds. Shake out those arms. Here we go, bear crawl step. And 1, 2, 1, and 2. Keeping that core strong, belly button drawn in, upwards toward the spine. And as you step, bring the foot and the knee with you towards that elbow. Sit back, stay low. Halfway through, and that's it. Step and return. Step and return. 10 seconds. Keep it going, guys. And last one. Now, that's it. Whew. High to low core twists. Strong. Don't take that pressure off. Or those second exercises. Power it up. Tight grip on the dumbbell. Feet, knees and hips steady, solid. Core engaged as we twist up like we're going to throw the dumbbell across the room. 10 seconds now. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Okay. Next up, bring a mat We're going to go plank, ladder, and V-sit. Plank, ladder from a high plank, down, down, up, up, and then repeat the other way. V-sit with the dumbbell. Sit back, creating that V between the legs and the upper body. Here we go. Down, down, up, up, switch it. Doesn't matter too much if you miss and get out of sync. Just bring it back. And high plank to low plank. Core engaged, working that upper body. Navel drawing in, up on the toes. All right, 15 seconds to go. Triceps, shoulders, core, and the cardio. 4, 3, 2, 1. V-sit. Here we go. Now, I would say heels on the floor. Get the position first. Proud posture. Right up onto the sit bones. You don't want to be rounded. Get that position first. Protect the low back and get those core muscles working. 20 seconds left. You can feel the more you reach the arms, the more those core muscles have to work. The more lean back, the more they have to work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Next up, speed burpee, straight arm or high plank with alternate arm lift. Speed burpee, feet wide, skip, straight arm plank with alternate arm lift, out to the side, feet wide, up on those toes. 5 seconds. Speed burpee is all about pace. Here we go. Get those feet wide, get those hands close together, bracing on the palms, and skip it back. Now you can step it if you need to. Go to the step burpee, but if you can, get those feet moving fast. 20 seconds more. Light on the toes, core strong, fast with the feet. Okay, 10 seconds. Keep it going. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Straight arm plank, high plank, and then lift, lift. Keeping those hips just as steady as we can. Getting that core, getting the upper body. Reaching out. Halfway through. Triceps and shoulders, along with the core, the chest, even the hips. We've got 10 seconds left, guys. Keep it going. Okay. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Get a brown mop. Next up, speed skaters. Plank on the elbows with alternate leg lift. Speed skaters. We're going across from one side to the other side. And then that plank is down with the leg lifting, straight legs. Okay, here we go. 2, 1. Now stay low and really drive from left to right. Use the arms to help with that momentum and that twist through the body. All right, we're halfway through this move. Really getting that lateral power into the body, boosting that heart rate. Each drive, each step, stable, Good connection through the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Plank. And then one foot, then the other. Just a small lift. A few inches off the floor. Up on those toes. Weight onto the elbows. Forearms. Try not to drop the body or arch the back. Draw that navel in and up toward the spine. 15 seconds. Keep it going. You're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Less than 10 to go. Lift. Strong core. Lift. 2, 1. Whew. All right. Now we have split jumps, toe touch crunches. Split jumps. Is that alternating plyo lunge. Make it a step if the knees need to. Feet up. We're going to crunch up toward those toes. Again, you'll want the mat handy for this one. Here we go. Last combination. You got this, guys. Body weight, fast pace, working those legs and the cardio. Loading up through the lead heel. Balance on that rear foot. And keep it going. Halfway through. Legs, cardio, even the upper body helping out with that twist. 10 seconds. Legs kicking in. And final few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Crunch is next. Up we go. Now, reach with those fingertips towards the toes. Keep those knees up. Exhale on the way up. Last bit of work. 15 seconds more. Squeeze. Squeeze those abs as we get to that high position. Last 5. Up. Up. Whew. Nice work. Okay. Well done. No lying down. Come on up onto your feet. Resist that temptation to just crash out or lay on the floor. Whew. Well done indeed for getting through that one. If you've given everything, that will certainly have gotten your heart rate up, no question. Hands on hips. We're going to take those hips around into big circles and bring that heart rate down gradually over the next 5 minutes. This cool down, getting in a bit of mobility, bit of stretching, and back the other way with the hips. Again, letting that heart rate come down and settle gradually. Breathe. Awesome work. Going to go with horizontal rotations now, turning through the feet. Again, that back foot comes up onto the ball of the toe and round. Nice big movements with the arms. That breeze across the arms, always welcome at the end of a tough workout. Feet flat to the floor. One hand's going to reach up, straight up, one hand down, and slowing this one down compared to our warm-up. So really focusing on that stretch right away from the armpit down to the hip. Getting in between the ribs, the intercostals, the lats, and this big muscle, or this big region between the lower ribs and the hips, the QL. Stretch right into that lower back. One more. Nice work. Feet wide. Pointing those feet to one side, 45 degrees roughly. One arm up and then down to the floor if we can. Turn the body sideways on to look towards the ceiling. And then slowly reaching back up. Our windmill stretch. Down again. Getting that lead leg, the inner thigh. The side of the body. And the chest and the shoulder. Back up. One more time. Down, get that balance. Arm against the leg. And open up. And reach back up again. Turning those feet. Reaching up, down we go. Okay, see what it's like on this side. Again, hands as low as you can. Open up by turning the body. Reach back up. High overhead. Down we go a second time. Again, arm against the leg for balance. Just as low as you can. Bring that arm back to stretch the chest. And up. And a third and final time. Down we go. Again, that lead leg. Stretching. Along with the side of the body. Reaching back up. Whew. All right. From here, we're going to go down into a walkout. Straight legs into our high plank. We're going to step 1 foot forward into that groiner step and then reach the same hand up on the side of that forward leg. Looking again toward the ceiling to get that stretch across the chest. Reach underneath the body through the gap between that shin and the forearm. Now we're getting that stretch in that lead hip. Back up and overhead. Nice and high, pushing the floor away. Stretch across the chest and shoulders and then underneath the body a second time on this side. Feel that hip stretch. Then bring the hand back to the floor. Switch the feet. Stepping forward with the right means I'm reaching up with my right hand. Stretch the chest and shoulders underneath with that needle thread. Threading the needle, the hand through that gap, stretching that lead hip. And again, up. And chest and shoulder. Stretching. Reaching high underneath the second and last time on this side to get into that lead hip, inner thigh, hamstrings. Bring the hand back to the floor, feet back together and walk slowly, those hands back towards the feet. Linger in that hamstring stretch, fingertips under the toes, almost pulling the body down towards the shin.
Activity completed.
Nice work. Slowly from this position, uncurl the body, head and shoulders coming up last. I'm going to roll the shoulders around from low to high, from front to back. Really getting that movement through the shoulders, the chest, and even the spine as well. All right. Well done indeed. Give yourself a round of applause. If you have given everything through every single one of those combinations, you will have put yourself through a tough workout indeed. Done and dusted in under 30 minutes, you can get these workouts in. There's no reason why you couldn't put 3 to 5 of these, 6 maybe in your week, and fit these into your schedule and really get amazing results. If you're liking these videos, if you're enjoying these workouts, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. You can put a like on this video and any others that you've enjoyed, and please do think about sharing this with anyone that you think might get some benefit from these workouts. Thank you so much for joining me in the workout today. I will see you very soon for another fantastic workout.